That was quite the hike to get back here, so I'm almost back here. Yeah, I wish I didn't realize. Alright. Definitely worth the hike. Alright, so I made a ladder to get up here. I was not expecting a bear on this hike. Yeah, he just ran into a black bear. Hopefully he went. He saw me. I yelled at him and he turned around and went, so holy crap. Keep going, bear. Get out of here. Damn. I guess you should always carry your bear spray, even on the most crowded hike. Well, this isn't crowded here, but gives you a nice jolt to wake you up in the morning. Holy cow, he looks like he's gone now. All right, gonna hike into Norris Meadows and camp there tonight. It's the trailhead that I need to park at to get to the campsite. Looks like there was a trailhead at the Norris campground, but that is closed. All right, so this is all right, so here's where we're at. We're right here. So I'm hiking up to here for one. There's a view of Ice Lake. It's much nicer than Mallard Lake. That's the trail towards camp. It's about halfway to Norris, so probably even less than that actually. And back here, some old bear scat, and then you see they're digging these rotten logs, looking for grubs. I think this trail is only, since the Norris campground is closed, I think the only people that would use this trail are people going back to camp at the campground. There. He was on the ground. He flew up there and he started yelling at me. See if he yells some more. It's kind of a cool sounding yell. Yeah, looks like he moved on. There's so much bear scat on this trail. Oh, that's a really beautiful scene. Wow. That sign doesn't say anything anymore, but here is 4F1. Used to have something below that. It doesn't anymore. There's the meadows, which is what was appealing to me. So let's go check out the camp. See how long it's been since somebody's camped here. Right, there's the fire ring. So it doesn't look too long, actually. It looks like fairly fresh fire. Really beautiful view. But it doesn't look like you can really go down into the meadows. I'll check that out. Let's find the camping area. Yeah, that's a fairly fresh fire, so even though the trail doesn't look heavily used, somebody's camped here recently. Alright, so oh, look at the camping way back here. Huh. Keeps on going. Maybe they have a pit toilet back here. I don't know. Haven't really seen a camping area yet. This is like really far from the cooking area. Dang, this is really far back here. Doesn't seem right. Maybe I'm gonna. Well, ended up going nowhere. So I haven't found where you're supposed to sleep at yet. The metals are really beautiful though. And we do have water here. Sounds like a small stream. So this trail's probably down to that. Oh yeah, but I didn't want to get water out of that. Alright. Huh. I didn't see a sleeping area. And I suppose you could sleep out here. But interesting though. Alright, I'll explore a little. Such a beautiful area. Even if I don't stay, it was worth the hike just to see this. Thunderstorms off this way. That's the camping area back there. At least the cooking area. I don't know where the sleeping area is. Never found it. Alright, I decided to finish up with Yellowstone, and the campsite wasn't that great. So I'm heading down to the southern part of Yellowstone to try to camp down there tonight, and then move to the Tetons tomorrow. So there's a nice view of scenic right here in this area. So the campground by the cave falls had quite a few spots open. Quite a few people back here too, but it's nice. I mean, there's nobody right by me right now, so I mean, like there's a spot over there open, but on down the road it's full. So let's see what we have. So I'm just gonna sleep in the Jeep tonight because this is, you know, bear country, and I'd rather, plus it looks like it's gonna rain. So, but in any case, sleeping in the Jeep. I'm not gonna put a tent out, and then I'll get up in the morning, go see the cave falls, and then head down and hike the Wind Cave Falls trail. We maybe camp there tomorrow night if I can find a spot. It's just right on the river. I'm not sure what river this is, but that's a big river. Wow. Lots of firewood too. I think there's a nice fire tonight. Oh, that was beautiful. Very nice. I'll come down here with my chair and I'll sit for a little while. Just look downstream. Alright, so I'm going to cook dinner before I do anything else, but I'm really hungry. Oh, I got to set the satellite dish up. Fire going, I got dinner going, got some popcorn. It's looking like it's going to rain, so I'm trying to get all this done in a hurry because I can always eat in the car. Oop. Popcorn's done. That's pretty nice. Got fire's going along nicely. The storm stayed away. Had a pretty good dinner of Mountain House chili mac. That's my instant lentils. Pretty good night over there. I think this is about a good choice. This is better than that campsite. Just didn't like it. Beautiful evening so far. See the sun is highlighting the clouds as it sets. We got a little bit of a moon sliver. Enjoyable evening so far. So I got my fire going. Got a few pieces left. I might walk down to the lake, or river here in a little bit. But yeah, this is really nice. Very enjoyable.